So set for the draw. Jackets in their home blues, and Cole Sillinger wins the opening faceoff. Puck ricochets back to the defense. Severson.
This line can follow it up against the Seattle Kraken, who right now are on their heels a little bit.
Fantilli wins the draw, gets it to the left point. Long attempted shot, scores! Ivan Provorov after the Fantilli winning faceoff, and the Columbus Blue Jackets strike first and lead the Kraken here. We have yet to play 2 minutes, and it's 1-0.
The Blue Jackets have not had a better start to a game. With speed here, you can see the anticipation as players get to the net, and Joey Decord, the netminder, he reaches for that one, but he can't see it. There he's peeking one way, so he's leaning to the left on our screen.
Here's a turnover. The Jackets march in. Right wing, good row. Took the pass from Chinikov. Jackets pressure below that goal line. Up in the play is good Branson. Dumped to the far side. It'll be picked up here by Adam Larson, a former Edmonton Oiler. Another former Oiler, Eberle, walking in and scores. What a shot. Jordan Eberle, who has made it a career against the Blue Jackets.
In the National Hockey League, and it looks like just an exit, but Eberle here is almost like a wide receiver. Look at all the time and space. He collects it, just settles it down, which is impressive enough. I mean, as he gets this puck, you got to think about this. This puck's rolling end over end. He times it and stays on side, and as that puck settles, head up, and this whips it past the blocker of Tarasov.
Now we'll deal the left point. Provorov on here to Peak. Peak with a quick shot there, blocked. Down goes the defenseman.
Dumoulin. Oh, sorry, Schultz.
Justin Schultz blocked that shot, and here the Jackets are back on front with a deflection in front of the net.
Another lucky bounce. It's going to be Provorov's goal here, I think, as he was shooting that puck wide. He's been a shooter here tonight, and as he gets this one, see Voronkov in front. He's taking up that time and space, but keep an eye on this puck. It's a play that looks like it's just going to go down to the right of that goal. And as it comes in, you can see the speed of it, a little bit of confusion, and then it bounces right there off of Brian Dumoulin.
Bouncing puck on the right wing. Oliver Bjorkstrand had it knocked away. McCann with a shot that misses the net. Stepping up is Dumoulin. Bouncing puck. Boquist is there. Bjorkstrand gets it, and it's tied after a perfect feed from Bjorkstrand. And just like that, the Kraken have tied this game up.
But they have enough skill that when they have this puck offensively, they can make it happen. I'm not sure if that was a high stick by Bjorkstrand or not, but as he gets that puck, he sees second.
And we're set for the draw. And again, it's Cole Sillinger taking the face-off. Does not give up on it, but Lanier is able to drop it back into his own zone.
Good on them as hosts. I get it was one of those great spectacular events the NHL puts on.
Boy, here comes Eberle with a shot. Save Tarasov. Finally punched free. Right point. Puck thrown behind the net. Comes in front. Here comes Eberle across the line. Puck rolls off his stick. Jackets go the other way. Gaudreau trying to split the defense and walk in. He's drawn a penalty here, and he wants a penalty shot. He's arguing for it, but he's not going to get it. Through that big, wide body. Gaudreau to the goal line. Marchenko to the point. He leads the Jackets with 5 power play goals and scores here. Number 6. And that breaks the goalless drought. Marchenko came in goalless in 9. It's a power play goal to put Columbus in front, and this his 100th game in the National Hockey League.
As they changed up top, here comes Marchenko. As he makes his play, he's now backing off, and it's Boquist with a no-look pass. You can see that. He tries to drag the defenders across the top, then goes against the grain, and that opens a door as Decord's got to slip back to all together, and that's why they were so effective this year and last year too.
Oh, this one deflected, and it gets behind Tarasov, and for the 3rd time tonight, Seattle has tied it up.
Yeah, we've seen this play. The Blue Jackets, Provorov in the first period. And for the goaltender, Tarasov, as he's getting set, you can see he's got to contest with that a little bit. And what a tip. A beautiful deflection right out front by Karche. And it's going to come right here. He's got his stick out front. You see Bean can't get at it. And then Tarasov He's in the right position, but now things change right there.
Two. Jackets on the turnover. Fantilli. Kent Johnson just slowed it down. Fired a shot. The court makes the save. Puck rolling on end deep. Schultz tosses to the far corner. Dumoulin spins off a check here in front to Cord. Oh, big hit there by Sillinger, and he's going to go with Dunn. Oh. Was to go.
Well, it's a textbook instigator, I think, because let's take a look at it again, though. There's the hit. Now, Silly turns around. He almost was looking for it. And just too late throwing those gloves down.
Punch to that left side. Bjorkstrand waits top of the circle. Shot there, sails wide. Bjorkstrand corrals it. Now moves to the top of the circle with a wrist shot right off the goalpost. Back to Schultz. On to Bjorkstrand with a wrist shot. Left wing. Less than 30 seconds left on the power play. Cross ice. Bjorkstrand scores on the power play. Seattle's first lead of the night.
As a shooter, and he's on the weak side, the left side of this screen, as they pass it across and then back. There he is, and he wastes no time with that shot. That's why it's so dangerous. That little pass, you see how he gets it? There's no movement in his stick. It's just load up and release. And yeah, he's extra excited about this one to score in his former home. Use that reach and get him between his stick and his skates. But Alexiak's a crafty guy.
Here comes Danforth. Cuts in. Danforth to the net. In front. Chinikov cannot send it home.
And the forwards will be getting to the net and hunting for those rebounds.
Underway. Tarasov just sets it up. Jackets deep in their own zone.
Couple plays here for the Blue Jackets. They just need to be able to settle that puck down and keep the play moving.
McCann moving in, fires and scores his second of the game. And it's 5-3 Seattle.
Yeah, and Seattle with a lot of time and space through the neutral zone as they get their way through there with speed. And McCann for these Seattle Kraken. And this is a well-balanced team, and he's on the fourth line, and here he is. See all the time and space he got. He's now at the top of the circles, almost at the dot when he releases that puck, and that's because Branson has to back off because all the time and space in the neutral zone for McCann to get that speed, and he uses that screen that might have deflected off of Branson's shin pad.
Tatar backhands it up the wall. The Jackets are able to clear. Left wing. Here's Dumoulin carrying in. Dumoulin fires and scores.
Seattle here just those long shots, and this is just a quick wrist shot to Tarasov. He's been a healthy scratch. You can see on the left side of your screen, it's a battle for the Blue Jackets and a line change. And when it's another change where the guys coming on the ice aren't really set, and as that puck comes down the ice, this is Dumoulin, the defenseman. You can see right in the middle, Tatar makes a heck of a play on Branson as Tarasov tries to pick that up.
Chinikov, a little give and go, wanted it back. Now Severson with a shot through the crowd. Chinikov with a couple. There's Sillinger, and Decord sprawls across that blue paint to come up with a puck.
You can see the passing to be a little better here and put the receiver in a good spot to make the next play.
Kent Johnson out of the corner, and Bemstrom right there in the slot. A quick snapshot. It's 6-4. Hold on to your hats. We still have 7.5 minutes left.
Yeah, and it's just a simple play here by the Blue Jackets. And Andrew Peeke, after a turnover, he's out there. That's the play. He just puts it down behind the net. And then look who's there. It's Kent Johnson. He's so effective down here. And this is a Nissan move of the game. And Johnson draws all the attention. He wants everybody to come. 2 white jerseys in there. He finds the open man. That's a key play by him. Impressive shot blocking here by the Kraken. Here's Bjorkstrand with the puck.
Yanni Gord to the empty net. They have just glanced off Chinikov's stick, but deposited into the empty net. And this one pretty well ices it with 1:05 left.
And there's Gord's attempt, and then Tolvanen cleans it up. Rick Tocchet's got them playing well, but here for the Blue Jackets at home. Not enough here tonight, and it seemed like in the third period they just could not get things in sync. You mentioned Seattle seemed to be out of sync early.